Okay, so how is it so far? Are you following? So up to this point, we already discussed about the terminology and definition. Also, we already discussed about why use formal method technique. So the next one that we are going to discuss here is the use of formal methods during software lifecycle. Let's scroll down. Here, I already write it down. Roughly speaking, formal method or formal design can be seen as a three-step process. Here we write down, one is on the formal specification, and then formal specifications, and then on the formal verifications, and the last one is on the formal implementation. So on the formal specification, during the formal specification phase, the engineer rigorously define a system using a modeling language. So in this case, or in this phase, what I mean, the process is converting a word problem from a word problem into algebraic notation. So the formal specifications here play a very important role, how you convert your word problem into algebraic notations, because this will be very much useful in the next process. So the next one is the formal verifications here. So by building a system using a formal specifications, the designer is actually developing a set of theorems. So after you converting all into algebraic notation, then the next one is putting it all together into a set of theorems. And lastly, after all converted into a set of theorem, which is more understanding language if you are talking about a computer system, so from here then everything is ready for the implementations. So from set of theorem, then we're ready to convert it into a coding system for the implementations. So if you look over here, the first phase is the most important part of a formal method. How you make sure that your word problem can be properly changed into algebraic notations, and then from algebraic notations move to a set of theorems. Then the set theorem is the last part in there, because otherwise when you sieve into a coding system, it will be a chaotic if the set theorem here not properly planned. So it is very important to make sure the formal method which you implement on the very first step in here can transfer or convert your word problem into algebraic notations, and so on until the end.